Khilafistan Productions, presenting a city of legends. For over 1,000 years, one city stood as the bridge between East and West, a fortress of faith and power. Constantinople, the last stronghold of the once great Roman Empire, it had survived countless sieges, defying emperors, kings, and sultans. But in the year 1453, a young and ambitious ruler would rewrite history forever. His name was Mehmed II. This is the story of how a single battle ended an empire and reshaped the world forever. Welcome to the fall of Constantinople. When Mehmed II took the throne, he had one vision: to seize the greatest city in the world. He knew that Constantinople, the last jewel of the Romans, stood in the way of his empire's ultimate destiny. The Byzantine Empire was a shadow of its former glory. Emperor Constantine XI knew his forces were outnumbered, but he refused to surrender. If the city was fall, it would go down fighting. Mehmed had a secret weapon, giant cannons, the largest the world had ever seen, built by a genius Hungarian engineer. These monstrous guns could fire massive stone balls over a mile, smashing through even the strongest walls. But Mehmed was not just relying on firepower. He assembled an army of over 18,000 warriors, including his elite janissaries, trained from childhood to fight without fear against them. Only 700 defenders stood inside the city, determined to hold their ground. The odds were impossible, but Constantinople was no ordinary city. On April 6, 1453, the Ottoman cannons roared to life. For 53 days, the city shook under relentless bombardment. The wall cracked, but they did not fall. The Byzantines rushed to repair them every night, buying time, but they could not stop what was coming. But Mehmed was a master strategist. If he could not go through the defenses, he would go around them in one of the most brilliant military moves in history. He ordered his ships to be dragged overland. The Byzantines watched in horror as enemy ships appeared behind their defenses. Constantinople was now completely surrounded. May 29, 1453, the last day of the Roman Empire. As dawn approached, Mehmed ordered the final assault. Thousands of Ottoman warriors stormed the walls wave after wave. The Byzantines fought with everything they had, but the walls were crumbling. The emperor himself led the charge, fighting until the very end. He vanished into the chaos, never to be seen again. With his fall, the empire fell with him. As Mehmed entered the city, he made a historic declaration: "The city is now mine, and I shall make it the jewel of my empire." Constantinople was no more. From this day forward, it would be known as Istanbul. Mehmed II welcomed people of all faiths, making Istanbul the heart of a new civilization. The conquest of Constantinople marked the end of the Middle Ages and the birth of the modern world. The fall of Constantinople was not just a battle, it was the moment the world changed forever. But what if the city had never fallen? Would history have been different? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and if you love epic history, make sure to subscribe to Khilafistan for more legendary battles and forgotten stories.